Well, I wouldn't know. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna, Buttercup, and Joe. It's been a crazy week here with moving everything and getting everything all set up. With the new setup, we've got new camera angles and things. So tonight's a test run, so bear with us as we work out a few of the little kinks. So let me slip into the chat real quick. Hold on. I know. You can talk to them too. Yes. You have to look that way. You must look at the camera. Not at me. Not at me. You look at the camera and tell everybody, hello, hello. Okay, well, I'll do the talking for you then. So hang tight, guys. Michelle, guess who, Nancy? Let me see. Mitzi the Quilter. Heather, thank you for coming tonight. Debbie. Let me see, I'm just skimming. Katie Crafts is in the house. Tony Altman. Debbie Gonzalez is telling everyone hello. Rose Davis, good evening, good evening. Debbie's telling Buttercup. Hello, Buttercup. Oh, good grief. Cute puppy clothes. You never know what you're going to get around here. Go, Buttercup. Go, Buttercup. See, they're talking to you. They're saying, go, Buttercup. Go, Buttercup. Let me see. Get your snack shot. It's going to be wound up. I've had Joe working since 2 o'clock this morning, so trust me. We're a little wound up on caffeine tonight. I feel like I need a popcorn for this show. You better grab your beverage of choice. Grab yourself some popcorn. It's going to be a fun one, I'm telling you. So let me see. Joe and Fur Babies and all in the chat. Yes, Irisale Lady. Hello, Linda. Let me see. Buttercup and everyone. Hello, Bob H. Okay, I'm a little concerned about the diaper over there. You know that was Diaper Boy, and that was in memory of him, Heather. That was King Titan. He passed away a week after Molly. Let me see. Oh, my goodness, so cute. She was determined, and since we moved the long arm downstairs, she's been a little bit beside herself, glued to my hip or Joe's more than ever. So she's determined she's taking over everything right now, so we're just letting her have her little moments. I've been traveling around the country and haven't had Wi-Fi for internet or cell service, and it's nice to unplug for a few weeks. Amen to that. Howdy, everyone. Glad to be with you all tonight. Hello, Andrea, and welcome. Brenda Foley's in the house. Hello, sweetheart. I sent, let me see. No, it wasn't you. I sent a message to my chat jump, so bear with me. Let me go back. When it bounces like that, it's hard for me to find where I need to be. So I'm sorry if I miss anybody or anything that you guys have said. Let me see. Trying to locate. Zaza's in the house. Day will not be with us. If she is, it'll be at the very, very tail end. She's having a final summer day with the Grand, so she needs that time, and we appreciate all she does on the back end as well. Sherry, hello all. Laura, good evening, good evening. It looks like I might have trouble sewing here tonight, I'm telling you. Irisale Lady, let me see. I'm skimming. Katie Crafts is in the house. If I've repeated, sorry, praise report before you get started. Yes, we've had an amazing week, and I pray that everyone else has as well. Laura, how are you doing? Yes, please give us some news there, Laura. On our side of the house, for Joe, it's been amazing. Word of the day. Hold on, I have to see that. Repartee. Okay, Laura. Zaza, I'm doing well. I've gained 30 pounds and feel a bit much better. Awesome. Oh, you're in your room. Oh, you have no idea. We're all over the place. I'm not kidding. We are, we've taken over, well, me, the business, the whole 9 yards. We're kind of like all over the place right now. We've gotten rid of our dining room, and sorry for me looking up over here. That's where the camera was, and it just dawned on me I needed to look straight. So bear with me as I get used to this new setup, and it's going to be okay. Let me see, where did I let off? We have taken the dining room out and turned it into a long arm area, and that's been fun, let me tell you. Joe's just loving all of everything that I've really tore this house apart. When I first started quilting 4 years ago, I started on the dining room table in a very, very tiny space on the table. And it blew up, and we took over the sun porch. Then I blew up from there and took over the grandkids' playroom because they're here, but not quite enough to deem that area. So we made bedrooms in the upstairs and moved toys up, and well, that's just the way it happened. So all I have is wow. So when Joe had his heart attack, our sons, and I call my son-in-law a son too, and our bonus son across the street, they stepped in and was very gracious. The doctor said he wouldn't be able to come upstairs. So the only thing we could think of was, we'll take the bedroom from downstairs, move it upstairs, take the master, and put the sewing room downstairs. It's just been a whole thing. So now I've gotten to where I've outgrown this room. So today, after the long arm went out this week and it's ready to start using downstairs, all I can say is God bless Joe. I'm telling you, it's been a lot of hard work on both of us, and it's been a whole lot is all I have to say. We redid our dining room, turned it into the long arm room, redid the kitchen, cabinets painted, the walls painted, it got a facelift. Then today was the last step in the transition of everything. So we gutted my sewing space up here and flipped the room, and it's more conducive and easier for me to maneuver, and Joe's just been a blessing. Well, in the middle of all of it, we've got Buttercup into a hot mess. So this is stage 1 clinger. No matter if I'm sitting upstairs, sitting downstairs, wherever we're at, she is a mess. So that's why Joe made her own little video, because it seems like she's going to stay glued to me for a little while longer. Days in the house now. Time to change and get some dinner. Amen to that. You've had a busy day, my friend. Susan, hello, Donna. I was at the legitkit booth in Grand Rapids, Michigan. No way. I wish I'd have known. Let me see. Our sale lady. Thoughts and prayers. Yes, thoughts and prayers for anyone that needs them. The one he previously accepted was $7 less than his old job. And the one he accepted yesterday is $7 more than his old job. I call that God's work, I'm telling you. Of course, the fireman was hanging. And I said, I can't believe Donna did that in 9 days, which of course they knew all about. And women, I have to read it. Of course they knew all about and were surprised you did it all. They are good to me. legitkits is very good to me. Mike and the crew. I couldn't be more happy working with them and doing fun things for them. Yes, Joe is transitioned, so you can see what I'm doing right here. Nothing. It may be a chat night from the looks of it. We've got a baby in distress. Let me see. Donna will be like, you've got a new house. It is. when you've got so much cubic feet, you have to make the best of it. And we never used our dining room, so I gave my daughter all of my mother's and grandmother's antique dishware. She and my son-in-law took that home, and we have my dining room table of mom and dad's in our garage, and I'm waiting to see if my son would like that. And if not, Joe's going to pin it up and hang it, and someday they'll want it, or when we're long gone, they can dispose of it. I just can't. It's too pretty. Sandra, hello, dear Donna, Joe, Buttercup, and friends. So happy to join you all. Absolutely looking forward to Heather's Zoom. I'm telling you, Sunday is going to be a wealth of knowledge. I'm not kidding. We're going to really work hard on Sunday. Bring your questions. I will lock down the chatter until Heather talks, and then we'll do a round robin, and she'll be able to talk and answer questions at that time. Handmade by Ying. I've been moving things around too and bought myself an early birthday Christmas gift. I have a new Moxie long arm coming next week. God love you. Aren't they fun? I love pantographs and I love ruler work, but up here it was just not doable. So I would have to meander or draw hearts, write my name in quilts, whatever the case may be. So downstairs, from time to time, my light bar, we're still waiting on that because up here, we couldn't use it because of the ceiling. So downstairs, I have the space, and we're going to be able to attach it and make it work just the way that I need it to. And then I'll be able to bring these along for some of the pantograph work and customer quilts and things like that that I do. Got it? Do. Let me see. It's always a great night with y'all. Yes, amen to that. Linda, that's exciting. I'm stoked for you. That's going to be fun. My ribs taste like Cheerios. Don't say that. Joe and I have been living on cereal now for 2 days. I'm too lazy to cook, and he doesn't want to leave the house. I love to sew. She's a precious fabric tester. Yes, she is. She did lay in here, and she's living her best life. She's shaking. Her little nerves are a mess. And she's had a lot of change to deal with when we lost Molly and we lost Titan. And then now I'm ripping the house apart. So it's just a lot on she's just stressing all this. My dining room is my long arm room too. Betty, awesome. At least I don't feel like I've taken over the entire house, right? So let me see. Joydy, Sandra. Sunday is going to be a fabulous fun day. Yes, it is. So if you're in on this, I'm calling it the Heather So Long for right now. That way you understand we're wrapping up one project and getting ready to kick off another. So bear with us. I'm dubbing Heather's, and the squirrel one's going to be wrapping up. I believe we have 2 weeks. We have this Sunday and the following, and that should wrap that up. So it's just fun. Crossover. Hello, sweetie, and welcome. QuiltCon tickets this week. Can't wait. First time going. You're going to have to look me up. I'm telling you. I love QuiltCon, and I've already got my tickets too. Day has hers. I'm not sure about Sassy yet. But if you're coming to QuiltCon, get on there and get your tickets. This year, Day and I spoke. We have opted that we are not going to do any of the classes. We're going to really just take in QuiltCon. I'm moving a lot slower, and she's not how I want to word it right. I don't need a babysitter, but I'm going to be able to walk around QuiltCon and really go at a slower pace, basically, and enjoy it. Last time we went, it was like zoom, 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 zoom everywhere we went because we wanted to take it all in. And I feel like we didn't. So this time it's going to be a slower pace for me. And I really want to see all those beautiful quilts. Let me see. Hello, Day. I was hoping you would be on the bus maybe next year. That would be fun. Susan, you have to let Day and I know. I would fly out and do that. That would be fun. Sandra, not feeling well today. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm going to be quiet in the chat. Unusual for me, but it's okay. We'll be praying for you. I got a long arm and then got sick. Oh, no. I'm hoping that now that I'm feeling better, I can actually use it. Is yours computerized, Laura? When I need special stuff done, honestly, I have to send it out. And I long arm for customers. But if I want that special touch to it, I'm not against sending out to someone that can do much better than I can. But now with the pantograph area set up, and I'm just stoked. I'm telling you. I'm like a little kid in the candy store. Susan, it's in Grand Rapids this week. I was busy with my blessings and then actually forgot about it. Heather, wait. Taking over the house is an option? I had no idea. Yeah, it is. I've literally set up a whole new sewing station downstairs. Yeah. I have my cutting area. Yeah. So I'll take you on a tour of that when we actually start recording a little bit down there. So you'll be able to see, yeah, but I want to wait on the lights to get installed first, and we'll go from there. Let me see. I know what it's like not feeling well, praying for you. Amen. Yes, that day I purchased a bus ticket through RMC Quilts in Port Huron. I had a blast. Games on the bus. I will contact you and Donna for the next year's trip. That would be so much fun. I think they'll be home next year for it. Inappropriate quilter. I need to see if I'll need a scooter for QuiltCon. I'm on the bus about the scooter. They have the rentals, Zaza, and you can get them for 1 day. You can get them for 4 days. You have to pre-reserve them. So Joe just put his foot down. He said, no, you're going to have a scooter while you're there. It's not fair today to walk like real slow with me. So I'll have to be calling the rental place and getting on the reserve list. Donna, yes, my husband bought me an Innova at QuiltCon this year. He spoils me, but then I got sick and haven't been able to use it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Susan, I know, but it will depend on how I'm doing when we go. Oh, Zaza, we'll be praying for you, my friend. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And we'll get to hang out. You and me and Day and whomever else will go to dinner and things like that. So you're not going to be just like thrown to the wolves. Donna, get one and you can give me a ride. Get a 2-seater. I can do that. Be careful, Day. You might be driving Miss Daisy, you know? Yeah, I'm so stoked. I already bought my airline ticket and bought my QuiltCon tickets. I'm going to fly in from where I live down to where Day is going to be in Charleston, and then we're going to drive up together. And my daughter's like, why don't you just fly straight into Raleigh? Well, it's not going to be that much fun. I need to go hang out with Day for a little bit, right? Yeah, I'll call them on Monday, Day. Will you remind me? Donna, going to run people over with the scooter. She will need a horn to tell them she's coming through. If they yell like the old Kmart used to, this special, you know, I'd be going, yeah, I've never used one of their scooters. I have my own, but I don't want to travel with. And I'm, like I said, I'm not against the walking. But Joe just said, no, you're getting a scooter. It's 4 days of a lot of walking. We're bringing our scooters, bought them at the state fair a few years ago. Oh, wow. Okay, that'd be cool. Tony Altman, sounds like a blast. If you haven't thought about going to QuiltCon and you want to come hang out with Day and I and Zaza and Sassy and Becca and Ian and Tiffany and I'm trying to remember who else is going, you need to come. It's going to be a blast. Let me see.
She missed you.
Donnell, is she in the house? Oh my God. So late. I just got home from the grocery. Well, I'm sorry. You'll have to watch the intro. Joe said you missed out. He did that for you. Joe, can you move the camera down to table? Let me see. Suzanne, Donna. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not sure how much sewing I'll get done tonight because as you can see, the baby. Yeah. She is a hot mess express. So anytime we do a lot of change, this is what happens. What you see right here. And no matter where I'm at, she is right there. Yeah. Normally, I can tell you we're almost a pet-free home because we don't allow them all over stuff. But for right now, when they're a hot mess express, I'll give them the extra time. She's a hypoallergenic, so we're good. I'm looking forward to using the long arm. I'm just now beginning to feel better, so maybe soon. Amen to that, Laura. You're so blessed. You'll love the Nova. Wish I had one. After all my research, it's a dream machine, but other brands are good as well. Yes, you don't have to buy top of the line. We bought a Baby Log Gallant, and we bought the floor model, was it, Joe? 2 years ago. And it was at a quilt show. And they came, set it up. They tore it down in one location, brought it to our house. So I call it a win. I have fought having to have the type of chair walking since 2000, but now losing a battle. Oh, I'm sorry, Rita. Sorry, honey. I'll be there. Okay, that'll be fun. You'll have to look for us. Donna needs a suitcase that is also a scooter to get through the airport. No, I do good in the airport. I walk in and I tell them, hey, I get a lift all the way from the check-in, all the way to the plane, from the plane to the luggage. Yeah, I'm golden. Yeah, I set it up that it's too far for me to go through the airport, and even though they give you that 2-hour window, no. So let me see. Hello to everyone. You pooped poor Buttercup. Up on her. I know, right? This is the way she's been since we started tearing the house apart. She's not depressed. She's not upset. She's just tired. She tries to keep up. She doesn't like change. She's just like Joe. Hello, Amy. Poor baby is upset. That's what it is. She wants me to put everything back the way she is used to it. Zaza, me too, hubby. We entertain hubbies if they want. Absolutely. There is an area there that you'll see a lot of husbands just go sit. They sit in the outside lounges. Yeah, and just think, what are these women doing here? I'd love to, but we bought an RV, so we're traveling to see our beautiful countryside. Saw lots of quilts on barns and houses. Tony, what states were you in? Tony, take it to Raleigh. Absolutely. Becky Spencer, my husband, surprised me. He researched them and said it was the best, but he's an electronic computer guy and he loves the Innova. Awesome. You can get him hooked on, the whole 9 yards. Have him, you load it and let him quilt it. Make it a twofold thing. Hello, Mona. It's good to see you, honey. Yeah, I feel like I'm just reading the chat tonight, Donna, my cat is the same. Yeah, Susan, when they, how I want to say, they get upset, but not like totally in a bad way. It's just kind of like, they don't like change. Easiest way. They just don't like change. Sure, you're going to have to message me in Messenger and I'll give you my cell number. So you'll have it down there. Husbands or wise men, yes. Dogs, men, they don't do change very well, no. Tony, we bought our big rig and Paul and I'll be traveling to see our country as well. I enjoyed QuiltCon 2024 and gonna again this coming year. It's going to be a blast day. We're going to have fun. Let me see, Rita. Even getting them a new bowl or a dish is like, yeah, they don't like it. You have to just about rub it on you so they'll eat out of it. At our quilting retreat, I had her special bowl made with her name on, and she doesn't like it. So we put water in it, and eventually it's my dream that she will drink water out of this bowl. Will she ever? Probably not, but it's okay. So let me see. I'm very fortunate to have him. Yes, amen to that. Buttercup sounds like my hubby. He keeps looking at me like I'm crazy while I'm decluttering and reorganizing my kitchen. I just did that, last week before last, Joe? I emptied the cabinets. If we haven't used it, I'd be doggone if I'm going to keep dusting it, you know? It left. We look like minimalist, if I say the word right now. We really, Joe's like, but you might, no, if I haven't used it and it's in the back of a cabinet, I'm not going to use it. Let me see. Buttercup, yeah, I read that. Tony, Michigan, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota. That's going to be a fun trip. Donna, he wants to help me with the quilting. He's pretty awesome. You can't beat that. I was telling Joe the same thing downstairs. He wants me to go ahead and get digitized, get the, oh, words are hard, the computerized, but it's called something. I can't think of the right word right now, but it'll come to me. But we keep thinking about it, and then I'm like, oh, let me do this for a little bit. Let me do this for a little bit. So, yeah. We'll see. I know I'm going to end up with it. It's just, I'm going down kicking and screaming. What I had to do was put water in my cup and drink out of it and then pour it into the water of the new dish. Then it was okay. Really? I might have to try that. I feel like I wash it more than anything. I'm trying to get rid of stuff, but I never know what I need. Pro stitcher, that's the word. Oh my gosh. I tell you, words are hard sometimes. Yeah. I really, when I was out at Days, had a good time watching her and trying to learn and just enjoying, you know? It was fun. Get it, and I can help you with the little, I know. He keeps telling me just bite the bullet, Donna Lee, just bite the bullet. But I want to work with the pantographs for a while. I have so many quilts of my own, and I want to get back into my ruler work. Now that we're downstairs, if I get tired standing, I just go into the living room and set a spell and then go back to it.
Oh, yeah. Bar stool keep filling it.
No, you are not. He says he'll buy me one of those stools that'll raise me up, and then I can just slide along the bar. Why wouldn't that surprise me? You would love computerized, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I really, really enjoyed it out of Days, but I need to get my head in the game a little bit more and be able to memorize things a lot better. And then I'll probably take the plunge. I think my hubby would love quilting. I think once he tried it, he wouldn't stop. Yes. Joe, I want to see that. See what? What do you want to see? Buttercup, we've wasted 30 minutes just talking tonight. Are you good now, baby? You're really mad. He's like, you sat your cup down, you didn't give me a drink. Yeah. It's gonna be okay, I promise. I feel like we're having a conversation. Can we get back to the chat? You would love computerized. I think so too. Amy Paul will help me with everything. but he will not quilt. I bet once he got in front of that and started playing with all the buttons there, he might. Hi, Joe. I just purchased it and have it delivered. Christmas is right around the corner. Amen. That's going to be fun. Donna, you sliding down the bar to the long arm. Can you imagine? But he's already thinking outside of the box because the way we have it set up, I'll be able to show you. I still get off balance a little bit with my brace on. So without it, it's more comfortable to sit. But when I'm standing, I do well, but I still get a little bit off balance with the brace. So he set the long arm up that when I'm pantographing, the wall is to my back. So if I need to balance a little bit. He's saying, I think you need a bar stool. If you're giving me a bar stool, you need to set me up with a drink cup holder too. Donna, you sliding down the bar. There, you're cracking me up. Buttercup looks so precious. She's such a sweet baby. You're going to have to tell your husband to look at the video. Buttercup, are you the baby? Are you the baby? Yeah, she'll tell you she's the baby. Guys love it. Yes. Mitzi, Donnell's telling everybody hi. Let me see. She needs a rolling stool, Joe. Are you ready to get down? Or you just getting more comfortable? Oh, you're turning your backside to everybody. Oh, okay. A rolling stool. After the live, you have to send Joe and I pictures. See what you come up with.
Bar stools with wheels on.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did email you bar stools with wheels. That could be pole dancing, guessing Nancy. Could you see all this moving on a no? Heather, I can see Donna on the rolling stool and going straight out in the room. Could you imagine? Joe have to put a seatbelt on it. Or he could put the hand thing. Why are we pole dancing, young lady? That's what she thinks of YouTube. Yeah, she just gave her back into everybody. I mean, emailed you back. They have wheels on bar stools. You can tell how out of date I am, right? I should have known that. Hey, honey, can mommy sew for a little while? Huh? You ready to get down? You want to tell your friends goodbye? Say, see you later. I'm going to tell them bye. Okay? No? Are you done? Can I put you down now? No. Let's get you down so I can sew for just a little bit. Okay, you're done for. Okay. So anyway, now I get to sew. Sorry. If I get my project done tonight, yay. And if not, it'll be okay. That's a new twist on the chat. Oh my God, can you imagine? I just can't. I'll look and maybe I missed it. You guys are too funny. That's a new twist. Oh my gosh, could you imagine spinning around all the excitement I could? Yeah, I don't know if I'll get this project done tonight. And if not, maybe we'll finish it up on Sunday. Not sending links for you, just images for reference. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, I heard it ding and I forgot to mute. Thank you, Sweet Pea, for doing that. So anyway, what are we doing? I'm a little delayed in the chat. So anyway, we all know how to make the bias, right? So if I do nothing else tonight, I'll do that. What I did, these will be the drawstrings for I'm calling them Santa sacks. So if I don't get it completed tonight, come back on Sunday and I will show you. But anyway, they're Santa sacks. So I set this up just like I was making bias. I cut it 3.5 inches, folded it in half, refolded that, and pressed it. I'm going to come down this side and come back up this side, and it will be the tie that'll go around what I've dubbed the Santa sacks. So I saw this on the Quiltmas last year, but I cannot for the life of me remember the gentleman's name that did it. And they're perfect gift bags in a pinch, but I'm calling mine the Santa sacks because you'll see why here in a minute. I'll be able to show you just a little sneak preview. And I hope that you like what I come up with. When I went out to visit with Day, I took some fabric and she knew the idea. So what we did was we put fabric on the long arm and quilted it. Then she was gracious enough to embroidery. I'm saying that wrong. Embroider, that's the right word, on my projects and make it extra special. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's fun. And just that quick, we've got one made. And these will be tie-offs. Hello, Janine. Sorry I'm late. Honey, you're never late. Donna bought a little Hooter, the show. I'll be watching you on video and organizing. Oh, so cool. You bought the little Hooter. It took me a second. Would need a bigger pole. Yeah. You think? Could you imagine? You guys just made it funny. So anyway, this is how this is going to be one of the tie straps. So that's all I'm probably going to get done tonight. I will work on this one and then I'll show you all of the goodness. And I'll finish it off on Sunday morning. I will go a little bit longer on Sunday morning. Donnell will not be done time, so I'm just going to go a little bit longer. So we'll have a little extra time. Let me get this made. And I'm making multiple bags, different sizes. What you'll need if you want to come sew with me on Sunday, you're going to need a 42-inch by 18-inch. And then you're going to cut one 3-inch strip with a fabric. That's all you need to make your Santa sacks. Now, how cool is that? And gift wrapping has always been not my best, but now I have a reason to do. Into the Santa sack for them. And when they leave, they can use a market sack and leave me the Santa sack. And each year, they can just be surprised when they open it up and find all the goodness. So, does anyone in the chat remember this fabric? I think some of you might. I would need a bigger pole, me too. I'm telling you. I'll have to look. Maybe I missed it. That's a new twist on this chat. Yes, most definitely. She is like, nope, Mom, I'm not. Yes. Not sending links. I read that. Donna, I bought the little Hooter in the show. Rewatching the video on organizing the two hairs. So I will get it set up properly. Awesome. I just spent some time this morning and I'm working 3 kits at once. I'll be kicking that off probably Sunday, I want to take tomorrow and just get on the long arm and make sure everything's working on it. But I'm doing Caribou and what's the other one, Joe? The donkey. It's me, Buttercup. So I'm doing 2 of the donkey and 1 of the Caribou, and I'm working them all at the same time. Let me see. Sorry, I'm late. I got that. So if you need any help setting up or you have any questions, just reach out. I gotta go for now. Sitting outside on my phone is overheating. Bye, y'all. Love you, Heather. See you later, sweetheart. Is it just me or is the audio cutting in and out? I don't think so. I think it's okay. Audio was going funny, but seems okay now. I went out and came back and it sounds much better. Okay, thank you. No sound. It does keep cutting out, they're saying. It might be a wire because we did move everything around. We did a big move around. So I'll have Joe check that. What I miss? Debbie, you missed so much. Buttercup gave you a high five and you missed it. You're right, Zaz. It seems better. Okay. Hey, Mama Debbie. Let me see. Audio is good now. Thank you. I think the sound only messes up when you're sewing. I bet that's it. The mic is sitting really close. We'll have to move the mic. Yeah, he's got it on the back end, and it probably sounded like, so you probably heard that. Yeah, Joe wants me to sew something so he can tell me.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to sew fictitiously.
Talk for yourself.
Okay, I will. Joe wants me to talk by myself. So we're going to run a test so he can listen too. I thought it was when you were sewing. Okay. Hello, everybody. How are you? Do I?
Yeah, you can't talk by yourself.
Okay. Joe said he'll fix it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for letting us know. We, in the very beginning, said, yeah. It's crazy on the back end when you unplug and remove everything. And that's exactly what we've done.
Okay.
So anyway, I didn't hear anybody answer me on this. 2 years ago, I ordered a bolt of fabric for the 12 days of Quiltmas, and this was what I had left over. So I'm using this for my Santa sacks. So I'm not going to get to sew this tonight, but I will get to sew it on Sunday morning. But I can give you a little sneaky peeky. Day and I come up with this fabulous idea. Can you see what's on them? It's snowmen. So while I was out there, we were able to put snowmen across. You can't see them on this side very well, but it's just so stinking cool. And then she made it even more special, and she put Papa Joe on it. Now, how cool is that? So when these are made, whatever Santa brings for Papa Joe will go in this bag. So when he wakes up, if he's been a good boy this year, he'll have maybe a few things in the Santa bag.
Good.
I don't know what that is. GUP?
GPU.
I have no idea.
2 of them. 2 brand new GPUs.
He said he wants... You have to write that down. I'll never remember. UPG or...
GPU.
Hold on. Say it one more time.
2 brand new.
He wants
GPU.
2
GPU.
That's a not... That sounds like something stinks. PU.
The video card.
Video cards. Why didn't you just say video cards? Yes, garbled when sewing. Thank you. So at least now we know he needs to move the mic because it's like right here. So anyway, let me have a look. See, very cute, super cute. So these are going to be really cute. And I'll show you Sunday. And everybody's some form of a bag maker, but everybody knows that I love the Fallon rulers. I'm not going to sew, not why we messed up. But I'm going to talk right now. He's sitting here trying to have conversation. Too cute. I love him. Computers, Donna. Yes. Okay. Embroidery machine. I don't know. Oh. So cute. Anyway, when you box your corners, and that's what I'm going to be doing, I need to figure out, am I going to do the 2.5 or the 3-inch box? So that gives me something else that I'll be working with. I also wanted to let you know that I got the legit kit from you and found my legit ruler that I won on your show. Awesome. My hubby already has claimed it. I figured. Is that not darling? What size is the bag? These bags will be, hold on, they're 20 inches wide. And you're going to lose some, by 21 tall. So they'll probably be about 18 by 19, because the way I want to fix this, I'll run the cord through and I'll be able to snug the cord. So that's the goal. Hey, Mitzi, you can practice your air sewing. Yeah, there you go. I never thought to use those corners. Yeah, I like to box a corner. Some people don't. You could do it to where it's flat and sit something in. I use the tools like, are these meant to use for box corners? No. You know, but it's perfect. I don't have to use a regular ruler. And as you know, I love Fallon's rulers. So I'll just have to mark it. And wada bing, wada bang, it's going to give me the perfect corner every time, right? Once you mark it, and you're going to do it from the inside, all you're going to do is line it up, and that gives you the nice bottom. It works perfect every time. So let me know if you want to see a little tour of the room. I'll hold the camera and talkie and show you just a little bit of what we've had done and what we've done. But this is just for this space. And I won't go over to you, Joe. He's like in panic mode. No, I don't want to see him. I never. So give me some hearts or thumbs up. I got 10 more minutes. And I'll show you a little bit of my space. But I'll only show you if you want to see it. Somebody's at the door, honey. Well, let me see. I never thought to use those. Of course. Yes, please. Yes.
Did you ask me first?
Talkie. Yes.
You gotta ask me.
That's what we're doing. Talkie.
Say hi to Ying.
So. Oh, she's already taken her bow off. Are you with me tonight? Yeah. Oh, awesome. You got an earache or something?
What do you mean?
Oh, got it. All right, honey.
I'm live.
Yeah, we're live. Do you want to say hi?
No.
Go ahead, say hi.
No.
No, don't peer pressure her.
Don't pressure.
I'm going to be taking the camera around the room. So.
That's fine. I won't bother you. I'll be in there.
I love you.
Love you too.
All right. I don't know what they can see, but okay. I'll start over here. So, as you can see, I'm all about the family, right? Let me see. That's my family. You just never get to see Joe, so let me see. Can you see him that way?
Here.
There.
Do it this way.
No, I got it. There you go. Then that's some of the legit kits that I have done so far. Is that not cute? Yeah. Then that's my stash for weddings and whatnot. Hold on.
Hang on a second. Let me
Hold on. He's jacking me up here. I don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. I look a
There
fool.
you go. Now you
I don't know what I'm doing, honey.
look at the
I don't need that. So anyway, okay.
There you go.
Now you can see Joe better. Okay. That's the hobby in the center, in the grandkids. And these are some of the legit kits that I've done. And where you see double magnets, that means I've done a few of them over. And this is our cool setup. Then that's for when Donna's having a very bad day. Sewing is my therapy. That's my singer. And let me move back some. Joe's staying right behind me. So, okay. The card you guys have sent for Joe and I've put them there. I thought, what a better place to say thank you. And yeah, it looks like it's tight, but we haven't finished. What you see here is projects for January, February. I've already lined up what I'm doing for next year. This is the caribou. That is my project for Sunday. Multiple ones. As you can tell, I have a big family. And then over here, up here first. And this is the top. You're getting a view of all of these shelves. And then that's a personal sew for me. And then that is many more legit kits that I have. Move that can there, honey. Then my friends made this for me last year for my birthday, and I dearly love it. Then we have this setup that's got all my fabric organized and measured, so I know exactly what I have every step of the way. And
show where the brains go.
see what?
You can show where the brains are.
Oh, okay. And this is all my totes that have my 2-inch, my 1.5, and so on. That's my first quilt that I won. Best of show. That was the very first one I had done. Let me show you this. If I can get it without the glare. It's me and the boss for our 25th. Set up for another project.
Don't walk too far away from the mic.
I'm not. And this is my firefighter, ready to sew. And what you see here is boxed up and ready to go to my next retreats. And just to show you the brains. This is what happens behind the scenes with all of his magic. Don't mind me if I'm making you sick, but that's it. He just ducked down. This one here is my Lucy Lou. I've just got 2 of those set up today. So when I say I've really got everything set up, I do. So, hey Tracy, I just popped in to say hey. I see the mug I sent you. Do you see it? I keep it very close. Right here, my friend, because I love it. And I put my oil in it so that I keep it nice and handy for all of my machines. Yes. So let me see.
Very good.
Okay, let me pop in here. So that was just a generic tour. Joe and I will do a better one, but that gives you an idea of what we've been up to. Love the Dresden. That was so challenging, but I didn't know it was not supposed to be like that, you know? I thought, my gosh, if quilting is going to be that hard, I don't know if I want to do it. But I learned a lot with that, and that was right out of the gate. And let me see. Tracy, I love that mug. I need to get one of your shirts. Bring it to QuiltCon. I buy it from you. I really need that. Love the Dresden. Suzanne, wow. Now that's a setup, Joe. Yes. Cool to see everything. It's not the best walkthrough, but that's just up here. Joe's going to do a recorded walkthrough, give you a better idea, and incorporate the long arm room now into it, and he'll do a standalone video on that. Everybody, please give Tracy some love. It's not often we get to see her. Teresa Louise is in the house. Hey, baby. Very nice, Donna. Thank you. It's always so good to see everybody. It really, really is. Love all the room. Guess who, Nancy? Thank you. Like I said, we've been ripping and tearing today. Those boxes that I showed you, they're packed up, ready to go to the garage. They're going to our quilt retreats. So, it's just something different, something fun. And, yeah, I've packaged up a lot of stuff this retreat. Taking 2 singers to give away. So when you come to my retreat, you never know what you're going to get. I saw the squirrel candle. Yes, I should have stopped on that. Donnell mailed me a squirrel candle for my birthday. And it came and I didn't want to burn it. And it was just so cute. You're so sweet, Donna. You're always shouting channels. Yes, that's what God says. Together we grow. We support each other. And that's what it's all about. You keep God in it and you can't go wrong. So anyway, this is the new setup for now. I need to come up with something for over here. I'm not sure I like that whiteboard where I used to have design wall. I moved the design wall to the other area, as you can see. I like that I have my projects set up for 2026 and they're all dated. So I know this one's January, this one's February. And I really liked how I did this year to work one major project a month for Christmas, if that makes sense. These Santa sacks are going to be a blast. I can't wait. When is your retreat? Tony, I'm doing one in October and I have 7 open seats for my June retreat. We just opened it up. So if you know anybody that wants to come, we have 7 open seats in Lehigh Valley for June 9th through the 14th. And it's going to be a blast. We pick you up at the airport if you need to fly in, and I'll loan you some sewing machines. It's always fun. I'll have to watch replay so I can see what you did. Tracy Louise, you're not going to believe it. This man, he finally broke me down, girlfriend. He broke me down. He said he wanted to move the long arm for the last year and a half, and I've been like, no. Well, I finally gave in, and now I have a bigger space up here, and yeah. As you can see, all the roll carts are, I've got 3 active legit kits. I'll kick off this, today I just did the breakdown and the setups the way I like them. My fireman's broke down and ready to go. So technically I have 4 in the works at one time. So it's just, we do what we can do. And I want to focus a little bit more on traditional piecing, and I want to challenge myself more in the traditional. I love legit kits. I'm going to stick with them. It's always a blast, and I love doing them. Hand me that ruler there, will you? Please. Yes, thank you, sweethearts. And this is the ruler that someone in the chat had won, and she said she had just found it. And I do use that when I'm squaring down my blocks. Stitching life together. Yes. Hello. Night, everyone. See ya Sunday at 9. Amen to that. So you guys, it is 8 o'clock. Becca should be getting ready to go live. The after party is over there. Go enjoy your evening. Have a blast. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you back Sunday morning where I'll really actually sew up my project. Take care. God bless and have a fabulous night.